Heart disease is the number one killer in the world, and strokes coming in second worldwide. Sometimes these conditions do not always end death, but may end in disability and reduce the quality of life. According according the founders of the AHA, they have funded over $5 billion in research, making them the largest nonprofit funding sources for cardiovascular disease research association. Today we are going to be talking about why you should give to the American Heart Association, with it being the number one killer in the world. Wouldn't you want your money to go towards research that will better help these doctors figure out why things happen the way they do, and what can help control these diseases? Just like many of you sitting in the audience today, wondering why you should donate to this organization, maybe because it isn't relevant to you. I also like you. I also was like you. This was not relevant to me, and my money could be spent elsewhere. Until one day it was. My dad had a massive heart attack. For him to be relative, relatively a health, relatively a healthy person, I started donating to see if they had more research on why this could happen. Heart disease is the number one killer and most expensive disease. There are many risk factors when it comes to cardiovascular disease that can be controlled and some that can't. Basic risk factors include age, race, and environment. Together, we all can come together to spread awareness about American Heart Association. Heart failure is most likely to happen as you age, but can be developed by anyone. Heart failure has been on the rise in the U.S. in most recent years due to the increase in age. Heart failure can be caused by a list of things such as coronary artery disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, hyperactive thyroid problems, smoking, being overweight, to name a few. As stated on AHH, certain race populations are more prone to heart failure than others. Black people have a 19% higher risk of developing heart failure than white people, and also might start at a younger age. Hispanic people carry many heart failure risks. You might experience heart failure or someone close has or will. So why not get more information from your local AAH center to donate or volunteer so you can learn more information and spread awareness with a colleague, friend, or family member. You can also help by donating or even volunteering at a local center near you. Volunteering can be life-changing, especially when you're changing someone's life. Volunteering has many benefits like helping around the community, allowing you to meet new people, and developing a new skill. American Heart Association is here to help everyone, no matter the race or gender. As stated on AHH website, so far in 2014, AHH leads heart disease and stroke research after 65 years of funding. The research totals $3.5 billion. AHH is the leading funded of heart disease and stroke research. Whether it's through volunteering, giving, or advocating, you all have the ability to help fight heart disease and stroke. Your valuable time and effort are essential to help heart disease and stroke. Just by donating to a center near you or spreading the word, you are making a change. As stated on AHH, when it comes to heart disease, you are not alone. More than 6 million Americans are living with heart failure, and more than 1 million new cases are being diagnosed in adults 55 years of age and over each year. Also following up with your healthcare provider, eating healthy meals and exercising will improve your condition. Most people who report environment improvement often switch out their old habits with new ones, like eating healthy, exercising, tracking, and monitoring symptoms. Follow-up care is very important for heart failure patients. With the help of you all and your generous donations, the American Heart Association will be able to collaborate on a local and global level, striving to equally increase healthy life expectancy. AAH can continue to help families fight against heart disease and stroke. Without the continuous help and support of donors, AAH would not be able to effectively continue research, which allows them to save thousands of lives each year. With previous donations like we're asking for today, AAH has completed over 47,000 projects with new discoveries in cardiovascular and stroke breakthroughs. With continued support and many donations, the American Heart Association will strive beyond what we could each imagine and save many lives. If donations were to cease, it could bring the amazing donation to a stopping point of life-saving research and educational purposes. Educational teaching. I understand some people may disagree and I see the need. Some people may not think the research is necessary. I've come to learn some people don't agree with some of the information they advise in or put out to the public in research to support the organization. Place yourself in the shoes of the person or family in need. We could also understand things from a perspective in which a need is trying to be met. It is proven the impact that this wonderful organization has many lives all around the world. They're only able to do that because people like each of you seated in this audience today. As mentioned before, heart disease is the number one killer in the world and stroke is the second listed. It's obvious there is a major need here. The organization is necessary and impactful in more ways than one. Without some of the research, AAH has discovered new procedures wouldn't be available and many educational teachings would not go forward. Each person that's part of this organization is depending on the donation of you to continue the desire and want to effectively help others. American Heart Association relies on each and every donation to fund a magnitude of saving research in many educational programs and need your support. My daughter has been diagnosed with heart disease because of this organization, such as AHH. Research and other information can help save her life and others like hers. To donate, simply visit the website heart.org, click Get Involved, then ways to give, then decide if you would like to donate.